Let's kick things off our yet one more live stream, one more opportunity to get the best discounts, to get the best offers, because as you guys know, when you watch this live stream on Facebook and on YouTube, you not only get all this information about our promotions, but you actually can use those limited discounts, those limited discount codes you can see on the screen. You can enter on our official website and get a huge discount. So guys, today we have actually many good things to offer, starting with number one. We have giveaways, and we're giving away our K2 power bank. It's a very big, powerful power bank. We also give away our hats from BLUETTI and our t-shirts, and also our so hats, t-shirts, the power bank, and we will announce winners every 20 minutes, guys. So please stay tuned, stay with us, call your friends. We only have 2 hours of live stream, and during these 2 hours, guys, we have giveaways, we have huge discounts, and we're gonna be talking about AC50S, we'll be talking about EB55, EB70S, AC300 and B300, and we'll also talk about solar panels of ours. And then, guys, for everything we talk about today, we have a special prize that only you can have. So please, guys, call your friends and don't miss this opportunity. Don't forget to give us a like, as it helps the algorithm of YouTube to promote our videos, and it offers more people the opportunity to purchase our products at a better price. And also, don't forget to share this live stream with your friends, and don't forget to just enjoy, guys. So let's get started. Maybe your first time here, you don't know what BLUETTI is. So BLUETTI makes portable power stations and solar panels, and its primary goal is to switch the whole world to the green energy, because we want to take better care of the environment. Okay, we are aware of long-term consequences of our consumption, so we want to make products that are using solar energy primarily. Like all of our portable power stations, they can be recharged by solar panels, okay? And we want to make sure that our portable power stations, despite of being very massive and powerful, they are still eco-friendly and environmentally friendly, and they will not harm the world, the planet that we live on. So guys, please enjoy today's live stream, and let's get started. And we'll announce winners from Facebook and from YouTube, so guys, make sure you're there and there. Be active in the comments. This is the most important thing. Be active in the comments, because this is how winners get chosen from the comments, okay? So let's get started, guys, and kicking things off with the first part of our collection for today. We probably go from the smallest to the biggest, and again, there is no better or worse. There is just different power stations for different occasions, really. Maybe you're looking for a small portable power station for a picnic, take with you on a beach or on a small date, or maybe you're looking for a big portable power stations for power outages, or maybe you live in a van, you travel a lot in a van, so you want to have something to recharge devices from when you're on the road, and you want it to be big and reliable. Okay, so guys, let's get started. Again, let's go from the smallest to the biggest, starting with number one, which is going to be probably, let's go for AC50S. So AC50S, it comes in many colors. We have it in orange, in blue, and in gray. You can choose your favorite color always on our official website, BLUETTIpower.com. So guys, speaking about AC50S, what are its functions? And first of all, it's 300 watts AC pure sine wave inverter and 450 watts surge. It has 500 watts hour massive capacity, and has lithium ion battery cell with 1000 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. Now it has 11 different outputs, which is great and makes it just incomparable with power banks, for example, because as I always explain to my friends who ask me where I work, I say, we sell this portable power stations. It's like, what a portable power station? Never heard about it. And like, those are like huge power banks, except you can plug many devices in, not even thinking about what plug you're using. think about power banks, you can only plug probably your Android phones, your iPhone, and your laptops, some tablet PCs. But this one, you can just plug any device, be it a coffee maker, be it a sandwich maker, be it a, I don't know, blender, be it even a TV, a small fridge, an LED lamp, a fan, etc, etc, etc. Because guys, as you guys can see, we have 11 outputs, both AC and DC. So we literally have the outputs just like your wall outlet, just like you plug your TV or your, I don't know, AC or your fan. And the wall outlet, you can plug it in the same way here. Okay, so it probably begs the question, how do you recharge it, right? So because when it's out of charge, we know how to recharge power bank, which is recharged from AC, right? There is no any other method really, or maybe from another power bank. But this one, guys, we have actually 3 ways to recharge it, okay? And number 1 is, of course, AC. Yeah, that's normal, it's kind of expectable. The second one is solar panels. So we can recharge it from solar panels. This is critical because of 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is because it's eco-friendly, okay? Reason number 2 is because it's actually free if you think about it. Once you invest in solar panels, then when you recharge with solar panels, it's actually free of charge. You don't wasting any money on energy, on your bills, right? And number 3 is it might be the only option when you live off-grid, when you're outdoors, when you're far away from home, far away from any AC outlets really. So it's the only option to recharge with solar panels in that situation, right? So it's a good thing to know that we have the ability to recharge with solar panels. Okay, and the third method to recharge it is from our car power socket, those cigarette lighter in our car. So these are 3 methods to recharge it. And of course, the fourth is from another generator or from another portable power station. So guys, there are 4 ways to recharge it. The maximum solar input, speaking about solar, right, is 120 watts, okay? And I don't want you to forget that it's still eco-friendly, it's 100% quiet, it's very cost-effective. We'll talk about it later when you'll see the price. And when I say cost-effective, I'm talking about the original price, not about the discounted price right now even. So it's very cost-effective. Plus, it's quiet, you know, unlike those old-fashioned gas generators. This one, you can just put it in your home, no problem. Like literally on your desk, in your office, it's super quiet. Sure, fans kick off when the load is high, okay? But normally, you would not hear any sound coming from it, okay? And let's talk about outputs. Because outputs, one of the things that make it stand out and make people think about, oh, it's actually a cool thing. I've never heard about it, like my friends say, but you know, after you said that, I think it's a cool thing and how could I live without it? So outputs, 11 outputs, we have both AC and DC. And speaking about DC or direct current, we have a wireless charging pad on the top, which is at 10 watts. So if your phone supports wireless charging, just put it on the top like this and there you go. Of course, you first have to turn the whole thing on and DC outputs on. Anyway, we have this DC wireless charging on the top. Okay, let's take a look what we have here. So here we have 4 DC outputs, 12 volts and 3 amp. 4 Wi-Fi routers, 4 TV routers, etc. You probably have never used and will never use this outputs, but you guys, just you know, we have them here. Okay, we also have this car power socket, 12 volts and 10 amps. So this is for those devices that use like car power socket, like some fridges, some fans, you know, and you also can use adapters to plug it in the car cigarette lighter. Okay, we also have this DC outputs right here. Okay, this is all DC outputs, and we have 4 USB Type A ports. So this is basically for our Android phones, for our fans, etc., for our LED lights, etc. And we also have, so it's 5 volts and 3 amps, 4 of them. And we also have 1 USB Type-C port. So this is for our MacBook, this is for our phones, for our Switch, etc. So this one is rated at 45 watts. Okay, so here is my favorite part. We have two AC outputs, okay? So this is the cool thing, the shocking thing, a huge selling point. We have two AC outputs, 120 volts and 300 watts, okay? And the surge is 450 watts. Why the surge is important? Because when you plug any device in, you will experience a so-called spike, the highest wattage it will reach. So in this case, guys, this surge is important. So the maximum is 300 watts, right? But like the surge is 450 watts. Okay, so on the back side, we have this nice ambient flat light. And this light is just amazing, guys, because it is not this targeted light. It's really nice, flat, ambient light. It has 3 modes. It has 2 different brightnesses. So, I mean, it has like different levels of brightness, and also it has an SOS mode, okay? So right now it's signaling SOS, and sometimes it could also be a party mode. Please take into account it's super bright in the studio, okay? So you probably cannot see how bright the light itself is, but the light is very good. It's enough to give you some light when you are maybe cooking outdoors, maybe you're writing, you're journaling, doing things like this, drawing, things like that. Okay, and as I said, guys, on the top we also have this wireless charging outlet. This is like a wireless charging pad, so you can just like put your phone here. Let me show you actually. So first of all, we have to turn a DC output on, okay? So we've turned DC on by long pressing it, and I want to place my phone in the center. And since my phone supports wireless charging, guys, you can see right now, one more time so you can see that it's charging. So 79%, as you guys can see, is charging. Let me try one more time to show you guys. Okay, so you guys can see it's charging. So it's really cool because you can just like don't forget about all the cords and wires, just put it on the top here on the wireless charging pad and charge your phones and other gadgets like be it your earphone cases, be it your what is it gonna be, some watches, whatever devices support wireless charging, guys, you can place them here. Okay, now here we have this nice carrying handles, okay, that make it super nice and easy to carry around. And this is pretty much it. This is like rubber, this is like resin, so it protects if you drop it occasionally. It's a very nice, small, portable power station, and yet powerful, 300 watts. Okay, guys, right now let's plug in some devices to show you guys, you know, just to give you guys a general understanding of how it works. Okay, let me have a sip of water. And let's plug in this fan, okay? So this fan would be really useful if we like outdoors and it's hot, we want to have some fresh air. So here we go, guys. I plugged in this fan. The C output is already on, so I can just turn the fan on right now. Okay, so the fan is on. You can listen to it. Okay, it's on. All right, and I'm enjoying the relatively fresh air from the fan, whatever. Okay, we also can plug some LED lights in. We can plug this drone battery in because drone battery is going to be somewhat power consuming, I guess. So we have this drone battery. Say we go outdoors, we want to take some pictures, or video is better, right, with the drone. And okay, and we want to use our drone. And what if our drone, you know, gets out of the battery discharges and we want to recharge it? What do? So let me plug it in here. It's AC outlet, and let's turn AC on by long pressing. And should be charging right now. Let me see. Yeah, it's charging, guys, as you can see. Okay, and let's see the input. So the input right now, the output right now is 62 watts, okay? Okay, guys, speaking about the screen, as you guys can see, we have the battery life here on the screen. So we have like this bars, like it shows us the percentage in bars. Also, as you guys can see, we have the input, the output, and we also have the, so basically here's the AC on, DC on. If I turn, let's say, DC off, okay, it will show DC off. When I turn it back on, we'll say DC on, okay. And here's AC on, okay. 63 watts. So we have this screen. It's pretty simple. We have the most important information on it. Nothing much. So guys, right now we're successfully running our small USB type A fan and our drone battery. We're charging our drone battery that uses AC port, right? So guys, we prepare some data for you in advance so you guys can understand how long you can run or recharge your devices with AC50S. So number one, our phone, right? The most important thing. It's in the pocket, and when it's down, we start freaking out. So when we take our phone with us, let's say be it iPhone X, okay? You can give your iPhone X 42 full charges, even 42 plus, according to our research, from this thing, from AC50S. Now, if you bring your laptop with you, right, and your laptop is around 60 watts, you can give your laptop 7 to 8 recharges, okay? Now, let's say you bring an LED light with you guys, and you can run your LED lamp. It is 5 watts. You can run it for 45 hours. It would be useful for a date, maybe. You want to take it on a beach. You want to invite a girlfriend or your boyfriend on a date, and you take it with you and you plug some LED lights, and then you probably take a small fridge with you, a mini fridge, and you bring some champagne, some wine, and you have a romantic date going on, all possible because of BLUETTI, right? Because you can run your LED lights, you can use that mini fridge of yours. So speaking about fridges, if you use a mini fridge around 40 watts, you can run it for 10 to 15 hours, okay? And let's say you also want to, maybe your girlfriend is in another city right now because of COVID, she can't come to your city, and you want to have connection, Wi-Fi, where you are on the beach. So you take those LED lights with you on the beach, you take the mini fridge, you know, to have some champagne, wine yourself alone, and you want to take a Wi-Fi router. So you can actually run your Wi-Fi router from AC50S too, and you can run it for 25 hours, okay? Now, in some other occasions, for example, if you're using your CPAP with this, you can also use your CPAP for a long amount of time. But guys, one thing I wanted to understand is that these numbers, like 10, 15 hours for a fridge, 45 hours for an LED lamp, that like sounds really cool, right? But I wanted to take into account that it's gonna be less than that, simply because you wanna be using LED lamp and a fridge and I don't know what else at the same time, right? So of course the time will decrease, but still guys, you will get a decent amount of time you can use it around your devices. And most importantly, the thing I absolutely love is that you can recharge it very fast and with multiple ways, with solar panels, with AC. Okay, speaking about batteries, so this one uses lithium-ion battery, and lithium-ion battery is very lightweight. So this is a big advantage. It's super lightweight, guys. As you guys can see, I can just carry it around like this. This is something you can actually, like, literally carry around. Even a kid could do this. Now, speaking about the battery, though, the life cycles is 1,000 plus life cycles. And what happens after 1,000 plus life cycles? If suddenly the battery dies, it's just the capacity drops down to 80%. So you will just find out like it starts dying much faster than before. And yeah, so this is what we say happens after 1,000 life cycles. And don't worry about it, because even if it's the first portable power station, by the way, it's a very good entry level. So if you have never used a portable power station, maybe just power banks before, try and purchase AC50S because it's not expensive. And it's a good entry level, just to give it a try. So it has MPPT, or a battery management system, so it will automatically protect your battery when charging, when you have a low battery. So guys, don't worry about it. If you're not aware how to use devices to save the battery, to extend the longevity of the product, don't worry about it, because like this one has built-in battery management system and MPPT charge control. So the battery power again is 300 watts, guys. I want you to understand this. What it means is that you probably would better not use devices that are higher than 300 watts if it's just like for 30 seconds or so, or if it's the spike, it can handle up to 450 watts. However, I would recommend, just like a general rule of thumb, and don't go higher than 300 watts, okay? So what does that mean? It means you cannot run some massive devices like maybe grill or like oven, things like that, from this portable power station, so take it into account when you purchase it. So I would say S50s is for those guys who are just looking for a small and really portable power station to take with them on a date, on a beach, when going out with friends on a picnic, things like that. Or, you know, how I would use it when not out with friends, when just home chilling, I would just put it on my desk and I would plug all the devices right here, because it's just so comfortable. You know, you don't have to look for all those ports. We have USB ports, USB-C port, USB-A port, we have AC ports and other ports here, and a wireless charging on the top. So guys, you're probably wondering how much it costs. So I want to tell you that you can go to BLUETTIPower.com, but first guys, I want to tell you that you guys will have special prices only for today during our live stream, so please wait for discount. I'll announce discount real soon. And before we announce discount, I want you to understand how small it is. So the length is 11.6 inches, the width is 7.5 inches, and the depth is 7.7 inches. The weight, guys, is shocking, only 13.6 pounds. And we have the warranty for 2 years. So if anything happens to it, not because of your fault, not because like you just burned it or something, you will get a replacement or you'll get your money back. 24 months. This is for those of you guys who have never used portable power stations and who are kind of skeptical about it. So rest assured, you have a 24-month completely hassle-free warranty. Speaking about operating temperature, it operates properly under the temperature from 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is the operating temperature. Okay, right now let's see what is in the box. When you receive it, first of all, you have your portable power station in the box. Second of all, do you have any wires? Do you have any cables? Do you have anything? Yes, you do. So you have, first of all, an AC adapter and a cable, okay? So it's right here. It's very nice, relatively small and lightweight AC adapter and a cable right here. Okay, second of all, we have our cigarette lighter cable. So this is what a cigarette lighter cable looks like. Okay, and by the way, guys, to anticipate your questions and concerns, this cigarette lighter cable is very, very steady, okay? So don't worry about it. Okay, we also have a MC4 cable, MC4 connector to DC 7909 male, okay? And we also have, so this is it, and we have a USB Type-C cable, a small cable, USB Type-C cable, okay? So this is a USB Type-C to Type-C cable, the same one as for your MacBook, I guess? Okay, so we also have one user manual and one service card, aka warranty card. So we have really everything we need in the box, in the accessories box, apart from, of course, solar panels. And also, please kindly take a look here at all the accessories you will have in the box, together with your portable power station you purchased from us. And let's see what discount we can get for today. So original price is $379 and discounted price is $299. This is $80 off. Please use the code LiveAC50S and let's move on. And by the way, guys, here you can see our social media Facebook, and Instagram. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook and on YouTube to stay in the know about the latest discounts. Right now, it's a perfect opportunity to save $80 because original price is $379 and discounted price is $299. And by the way, discounts are only valid during the live stream and we only have less than 2 hours to go, okay? Again, you can choose any color. We have blue, gray, and orange. And you also get a bunch of accessories with it. And you get a 2-year warranty and explicit user manual. So don't worry about it. Even if it's a first portable power station, just completely go for it and get, even if you don't understand why you should get it yet, it's probably because I did a poor job explaining to you guys. But long story short, just get it now because right now is the best time to save the money and you will definitely find a lot of ways you can use it, and because we get used to good things very quickly, you will just, find yourself thinking, how could I really live a productive life without a portable power station before? Moving on, the next part of our collection, let's unplug those devices. We were charging a drone battery and USB type A fan, if you guys remember. So let's move on, or on a bigger portable power station of ours. There's going to be EB55, okay, and EB55 is here. So EB55 also comes in different colors. We have it in blue, because it's BLUETTI. We have it in gray and in orange, okay? So this is EB55 portable power station. Speaking about the capacity, it's 700 watts, so this is much bigger. Remember, the previous one was 300 watts. Now this one is 700 watts and the surge is 1,400 watts. So this is like the double of it, right? The speaking about the capacity, it's 537 watts hour, okay? The battery is different. The battery is different from the previous portable power station we just talked about. This is lithium iron phosphate. So a LiFePO4. Maybe you have heard about those batteries. Those are very, very reliable. They have an outstanding lifespan. Like this one, for example, has a lifespan of 2,500 plus life cycles. And after that, the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. It also has 12 different outputs, so this is one output more than the previous one, 12 outputs. AC, DC, a wireless output on the top, and we have 6 ways to recharge it. This is like 2 times more than the previous one. 6 ways. So what are those 6 ways? Let's think together. So I can surely name 3 ways. This is AC, this is solar panels, and car power socket. Okay, I can also think about one generator, another generator, or another portable power station, even a portable power station of ours, why not? Now, here's where the cool things start. We can actually combine different charging methods to speed up the charging. So we can combine, let's say, AC, the wall outlet, and solar panels. So we can combine solar panels and AC to get even a faster charging. And we can even do this magic thing like dual AC, okay? Of course, one more adapter is required. You have to purchase separately. But if you're looking for an ultra fast charging from dual AC, go ahead and get one more adapter and get a dual AC. So if you're outdoors, if you want to save money, if you want to contribute to saving our planet, and you want to charge from solar panels, okay, what is the maximum solar input you can get? 200 watts. What is the maximum fast dual charging? Solar AC adapter simultaneously, 400 watts, double of that. And again, guys, eco-friendly, gas-free, quiet, and cost-effective. Okay, let's take a closer look at the outputs because we have 12 outputs. AC, DC, including a wireless charging pad on the top. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so number one is, let's go from here, DC outputs. We have this car power socket, 12 volts car power socket, okay, as I said before, fridges, fans, anything that uses car power socket. Now here we have 2 DC outputs, 12 volts and 10 amps, Wi-Fi routers, TV routers, etc. here we also have DC outputs, USB Type-C output, very fast, 100 watts. Okay, so that will give your MacBook, for example, a very fast charging because it's 100 watts. Now here we have 4 USB Type-A ports, 5 volts and 3 amps, and this is 4 of them. So this will charge your Android phones and also run devices like our USB fan, our LED light, our I don't know, tablets, etc., etc. So many devices we can charge from USB Type-A ports, really. Now here we have my favorite section. It's AC output, okay, 100 to 120 volts and 700 watts, and we have 4 of them, and it's sine wave inverter. So guys, this is just so beautiful because you can just plug in any device, like be it your fan, be it your, I don't know, like what can it be, sandwich maker, coffee machine, whatever it is, just exactly the same as your wall outlet, and you can run your devices just from here when on the go. So just remember guys, the maximum is 700 watts here for AC and the surge is 1400 watts. So basically, use devices that consume less than 700 watts and you will be just fine. Okay, on the top we have this wireless charging output that is how many? 15 watts, okay, quite nice, 15 watts. So this is for those devices of yours that support wireless charging, newer phones, earphones, watches, etc. And on the back, we have this nice light that we can turn on right now. Okay, first we have to turn on the whole thing, and then we turn on the light. So, okay, so this light has different brightness, okay, lighter, and also it does have an SOS mode. Hopefully you never use it, but you know what, if you just partying with your friends, you can use it as a party mode too if you have some music going on. So there we go guys, this is a nice ambient flat light. Here we have the screen. As you guys can see, it shows us the input and the output, and it shows us the battery life, okay, and it also shows us the frequency, like 60 or 50 hertz. It will also show us more things. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's talk about the ways we can recharge it. As you guys said, there are 6 ways to recharge it. Number 1 is AC outlet. So if you're home, if you want to charge it fast, just plug it into your AC outlet. Now, one more method is solar panels. If you want to save money, or if when you're outdoors and don't have any AC outlet, just use your solar panels, right? You can also purchase solar panels from us. BLUETTI has fantastic, beautiful solar panels that are very, very lightweight and very efficient. We'll talk about them later. I'll give you guys a special discount for it. Now, the third way is your car power socket, your car cigarette lighter. When you're on the go, when your car is running anyway, you can just plug it in your car power socket and recharge your portable power station from there. Now, of course, it's not fast at all. It's actually one of the slowest, if not the slowest ways to recharge it. But guys, it's still an option. So if you're like on a long trip and you want to charge from your car power socket, I just wanted to know that it's absolutely possible and you can totally do it, no problem. Now, one more method is to recharge from another generator or from another portable power station, no problem. And one more thing is that you can combine AC and solar panels, so you can recharge it from AC outlet and from solar panels at the same time, and you can even do dual AC. Okay, so you want to purchase one more adapter and you will get double of the input that you would normally get, so you will get 400 watts as opposed to 200 watts if you only use one AC adapter. Okay, so this is the ways to recharge it. Now, you're probably wondering how big it is, how heavy it is. You know, it's kind of hard to see dimensions from here. So we'll talk about dimensions too. As you guys can see, compared to, for example, previous model, it's almost the same size. It's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit heavier. It's relatively the same size. It's still definitely in the group of small portable power stations. Oh, one more thing. I want to tell you how much time you will need to recharge it. So, if you charge from your AC adapter, from your AC outlet, and you get 200 watts, this is the maximum you can get, you will be able to recharge it after 3 hours. If you charge from your solar panels. You will get the maximum input of 200 watts. Okay, this is of course kind of in utopia with ideal prime sunshine, ideal orientation, and ideal ambient temperature around 77 degrees Fahrenheit. You also want to know that you also want to make sure that the open voltage circuit is from 12 to 28 volts, and the amperage is 8 amps. We'll talk about it later. So you will be able to recharge it after 3 hours because the input is the same as ACL, that 200 watts, so 3 hours approximately. Now, if you're using AC plus solar, taking into account that solar like ideal conditions, you will get double, so 400 watts of input, and you'll be able to recharge it after 1.8 to 2.3 hours. Now, if you using your car input, because I told you you can, and I also told you it's going to be real slow, you're probably going to be surprised. So depending on the voltage of your car power socket, either 12 or 24 volts, the time gonna be different. So if it's 12 volts, okay, you're gonna need 6.1 hours. And if it's 24 volts, you're gonna need 3.4 hours. So actually it's not that long, is it? So these are the ways to recharge it again. And don't forget, you can also combine dual AC. Guys, right now I am in a hurry to tell you the discount. So original price is $499 because of the capacity, I guess, because of the wattage. As I said, it's like the same size, but still the wattage of this one is 300 watts. The wattage of this one is 700 watts. So this one is $499. But don't you worry about it, guys, because right now we give you a huge discount of $100. So right now the price is only $399, guys. It's $100 off. Please use the code LIVEEB55. You can see this code on the screen right now, guys. So please go and use this code. All of the codes are only valid during the live stream. Please make sure that you are quick and you go to our website BLUETTIPower.com and you enter the code and you save a lot of money, okay? Cool. And right now, guys, I have great news for you, okay? News can be positive, by the way, not only negative news. We have a lot of negative news going on in the world, in different parts of the world. But right now, guys, you're here, so you'll only hear good news. So right now is our giveaway time, okay? And we're giving away our power bank K2. Big power bank, has many outputs, real good capacity, can recharge your laptops, your phones, tablet, PC at the same time for a long time. This is just like to give you a brief understanding of what you're getting for free. And our first winner is going to be from YouTube. So YouTube, are you here? If you're here, please type 1 in the comments. Type 1 in the comments, guys. I want to see that you guys are here. And our team chooses winners from the comments section. Apparently those ones who are very active, okay? Helpful and active and just showing their interest and are helpful for the community. So I don't even know how it works, but apparently right now we're choosing a winner from YouTube. Next I'm getting from Facebook probably. So right now, guys, YouTube, are you here? Keep typing 1 in the comments, and we're choosing the winner right now. Okay, we have the results. So our winner is Mark Puffer from YouTube. Mark Puffer, woohoo! Congratulations, Mark. Mark, please kindly contact I forgot who to contact, Evelyn or. Okay, yes, Evelyn at BLUETTI.com. Mark, please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com for the shipment within 48 hours. Congratulations, Mark. One more time, this is for you. We're applauding for you, Mark. You probably were very active in the comments, or you're very handsome, or both, I don't know. Anyway, my colleagues chose you, so congratulations, Mark. And if you want to win just like Mark does, make sure you give us a like. You are our follower, and also you are active in the comments. And Mark just got a K2 power bank, okay? But we only have winners today, guys. Everybody is actually a winner today. So we all win huge discounts. For example, for EB55 we have $100 off right now, guys, right now as we speak. So guys, please use the discount, use the promo code you guys can see right now. Okay, it comes in different colors. You see in the black color because it has many colors. Please use the promo code to get $100 off. So as always, we prepared some info to entertain you. How long you can recharge and run different devices from EB55. This all starts with our smartphone at 10 watts an hour. So with the smartphone, you will be able to recharge it, your smartphone, 40 to 50 full charges. Now, if you have an LED lamp, which is 20 watts, okay, you're gonna run for 20 to 30 hours, no problem. If you have a refrigerator that is 90 watts, you can run your fridge 7+ hours. If you have a slow cooker that is 200 watts, you can run your slow cooker for 2 to 3 hours. If you have a rice cooker that is 300 watts, okay? By the way, 300 watts is a lot, and it's like the maximum of this portable power station we just talked before. So for EB55, if you run a rice cooker with this, you can run it for 1 to 1.5 hours. Okay, what if you're watching TV and you have a power outage, right? Or maybe you want to take it outdoors to watch TV outdoors. So taking into account your TV is like 75 watts, you can run a TV for 5 to 6 hours, okay? Now, if you're using with your electronic tools outdoors, if your electronic tools are like 80 watts, right, you can run your electronic tools for 5 to 6 hours. And finally, if you're using your CPAP that's 40 watts, you can use it for 11+ hours. So guys, you have a very reliable, powerful 700 watts inverter and reliable backup power for power outages, maybe when you're outdoors, when you're living off-grid, when you're in a van traveling. Really amazing portable power station, especially taking into account how small it is and how lightweight it is and what a compact size it is, okay? So I think it's gonna be a good option for those guys who, you know, live in a van, travel in a van, and also for those guys who just go out and want to take a very reliable portable power station with them, but don't want to compromise the size, don't want to compromise the weight, because clearly we have some bigger ones, but you know, those are really big and real, some people will find them heavy. So this one, you cannot call it heavy, it's super lightweight. In fact, it's only 16.5 pounds. And the size is just awesome. So the length is 10.94 inches. The width is 7.87 inches. The depth is 7.79 inches. The weight is again 16.5 pounds. Very commonly asked question would be, does it have a pass-through charging? Or in other words, can it be charged and discharged at the same time? Can I charge it and use it at the same time? The answer is positive. Yes, you can do this, no problem. Don't worry about the battery. And the operating temperature, you can run this portable power station anywhere from -4 to 104 degrees. And the storage temperature is 14 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. It has a bunch of certifications such as ULCC, DOE, FCC, CA Prop 65, and has a warranty for 24 months. Again, a great option for those guys who are looking for something really portable and yet powerful and don't want to compromise the size. So just one more time, guys, let's take a look. It's real small, it's real lightweight, it has everything we need. It has how many? 4 AC outputs. It has 4 USB-A ports. It has 1 super fast charging 100 watts charging USB Type-C port. This is crucial for people like myself who are MacBook users. It has for the charging output. It is 15 watts on the top and has a bunch of other ports here. A very comprehensive screen, as you guys can see right here. Battery life, input, output, frequency, some warnings when you have those, and you have a very nice flat ambient light on the back side of it. So basically everything we need, everything that makes a good portable power station. Okay, open the box. So you decided to use our special discount and you purchased our portable power station today. What do you have in the box? Other than EB55 itself, we also will have AC adapter plus charging cable. So this is the adapter and the charging cable, as you guys can see. Okay. All right. Now we also have a car charging cable. This is to charge your EB55. We have a car charging cable. Okay. This is AC300 female. Now we also have solar charging cable MC4 to AC300 female. As you guys probably recognize, this is for our solar panels because we can recharge all of our portable power stations from solar panels. So this is for our solar panels. This is solar charging cables MC4 to AC300 female. Now, and of course, we also have a user manual and a warranty card for 2 years, for 24 months. Okay, so this is EB55, comes in many colors, and we offer whooping $100 off. So guys, please use this discount right now. Discounted code is on the screen. And we're moving on to a very similar EB70S. Okay, let's talk about EB70S. EB70S is here. It's bigger, okay, but what can it offer? So this one has, first of all, a great choice of colors. It comes in blue, red, gray, green. 800 watts AC pure sine wave inverter. The surge is 1400 watts. The capacity is 716 watts hour. The battery chemistry inside is the best and the newest lithium iron phosphate battery, LiFePO4, with 2500 plus life cycles, after which the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. It has 12 outputs for multiple devices, for your gadgets, for your fans, lights, fridges, etc. It has 6 ways to recharge it, like AC, solar, car, generator, or another portable power station, AC plus solar, and dual AC. Maximum solar input is 200 watts, and still, it's eco-friendly, it's gas-free, it's quiet, and it's very cost-effective, okay? So let's take a closer look at the outputs, shall we? Because we have 12 outputs for multiple devices. So let's take a look. It all starts with number 1, which is here, and this is actually 2 outputs, 2 USB Type-C outputs, and I absolutely adore it because, you know, I use USB Type-C outputs a lot. And one more very eye-catching thing for me is the wattage, 100 watts. Now, this is definitely a game changer for me because, you know, as I said, I use MacBook and I wanted to be able to recharge fast. So what I saw on other portable power stations is 45 watts, 50 watts, 60 watts, 70 watts, but this one offers 100 watts, and this one offers 2 of them, okay? So if you have like 2 MacBooks, or if you want to charge your phone and your MacBook at the same time, no problem, super fast, and very, very reliable, uninterrupted power. So this one is, of course, USB Type-A port, 5 volts and 3 amps, 2 of them, your phones, Android phones, tablet PC, fans, LED lights, etc. Okay, this one is 12 volts and 10 amps, some Wi-Fi routers, TV routers, etc. This one is cigarette lighter, 12 volts, okay, so whatever you can plug in here, 12 volts cigarette lighter. And we also have our AC outputs here, 4 of them, 100 to 120 volts, and I like this one, 800 watts, 800 watts, as opposed to the previous one, which was 700 watts. This one is 800 watts. And for many of you guys, it's gonna be critical because you will be able to use devices that are actually close to 800 watts, and the surge is 1400 watts. So this is the outputs. Speaking about DC outputs, we also have this one wireless pad on the top here, okay, rated at 15 watts. So if your phone supports wireless charging, just put it on the top And don't worry about the cables, don't worry about any cords, forget about it. It's not gonna be fast because it's only 15 watts as opposed to like 100 watts here. But yet, I'm sure your friend's gonna like it and like, oh, can I just put my phone here real quick? So, okay, so guys, we also have this nice carrying handle, makes it easy to carry it around just like this, okay? And we have this light that can help you find the way home when you're in the woods. And also it has an SOS mode, different brightness. Oh, what is this? A screen. So this is a screen where we can see the input and the output and the frequency and something more like eco mode. We have eco mode on right now, and we'll talk about eco mode later. Basically, eco mode just helps you save the battery more efficiently. And we also have the battery life here, 80, 60, 40, 20. Right now it's at 80%. Okay, guys, if we have some warnings, we'll see warnings here. Right now, luckily, we have been good guys and we don't have any warnings here. So we've been using it wisely. I just want to remind you guys that to start using this outputs, what you want to do is you want to turn this on first. So for example, you want to plug something in AC outlet, make sure you turn it on. Make sure you turn DC on if you want to use DC output. This is how it works. Okay, great. So guys, right now, after we talked about the outputs, let me remind you the ways to recharge it, because you might be thinking, yeah, looks great, looks just fantastic, but like, how would I recharge it? So there are 6 ways to recharge, as you guys remember. This is AC, this is solar panels, this is car power socket or car cigarette lighter in your car when you're on the go or when the engine is running anyway. Now, one more method is dual AC or AC plus solar simultaneously, and also one more method is from another generator or from another portable power station. Speaking about the time, how much time it takes to recharge with different methods, we also prepared this data for you guys so you can understand, you can just have an understanding like how much time you need to recharge with this or that method correspondingly. So we'll talk about this a little bit later. And we'll also talk about the dimensions, because is it big, is it small? It's all relative, but we'll talk about it. Okay, now at the same time, you guys can see we have the screen, we have the ports, we have the light, and we have a beautiful logo here on the bottom. So let's talk about recharging methods. So if you charge it with your AC outlet, right? So if you recharge with your AC outlet, what is the input you can get? Okay, let me check the data about, let me check our latest data about recharging. So what about recharging? Let's talk about Okay, so let's talk about recharging, guys. So according to our data, so if you use like AC outlet, okay, right now, guys, you know what? Right now, let me first announce discounts for you guys. So original price is $569 and discounted price is $499. So guys, it's $70 off. Oh my God. So the code is live EB70S. So guys, make sure you use this code. The code is going to be on the screen. It's live EB70S. Please use the code and get $70 off. $569 becomes only $499. Wow, this is fantastic. $70 off. And then what is funny is that discounted price for EB70S is actually the same as the original price for this one, for EB55 actually. So, okay, finally we have the data about charging. So, if you're charging with your AC adapter, which is 200 watts, you will be able to charge within 4 to 4.5 hours. If you're charged with your solar panels that are 200 watts maximum, you will be able to charge 4 to 4.5 hours. If you're charged with your car outlet, which is 12 volts or 24 volts, can be different, correspondingly will get either 100 or 200 watts, and you will be able to recharge either after 7.5 or after 4 hours. So this is the data about charging. So as you guys can see, 4.5, even 4 sometimes to 4 hours minimum, and like 4.5 or 7.5 if you charge it with your car power socket maximum. So it's still quite quick if we're talking about car power socket, but car power socket is not gonna be a very popular way to recharge, I guess. So if we're talking about solar or AC, it's actually impressive because only 4 to 4.5 hours. It's actually quite good. Okay, so these are the ways to recharge. Oh guys, by the way, the screen, the code is here. You guys can see, if you notice, this is our discount code. Again, original price is $569, and discounted price is $499. You're saving $70 off. Live EB70S discounts are only valid during the live stream. Okay, right now let's talk about how long we can run or charge devices from our portable power station. So guys, of course, first is our phone. Okay, so let's say our phone is 2,815 milliamp hour. We can give our phone 50 charges. Let's say we're charging our laptop, which is 60 watts hour. We can give our laptop 9 to 10 charges. Let's say we're charging our tablet, which is 30 watts hour. We can give our tablet 20 charges. Let's say we're charging our battery, we're running our LED lamp, which is 10 watts. It's like a normal LED lamp, small LED lamp. We can run this LED lamp for 53 hours, even more if we need. So if we're charging our camera, which is 16 watts hour, we can give our camera 36 plus charges. Now, finally, if we're charging our drone, which we actually have here, a drone battery, and it's around 60 watts hour, we can charge it for, we can give our drone 8 plus charges. Now, if we're running a fan, we can run it for 18 hours. Fan is around 30 watts hour. If we're charging our switch, which is 25 watts, we can charge it for 96 hours. If we're charging our if we're running our coffee maker, we can run it for 62 minutes. So this is the data, guys, we prepared for you to understand how long we can run or charge different devices. And right now, let's talk about dimensions. So the length is 12.6 inches, the width is 8.5 inches, the depth is 8.7 inches. The weight is only 24.4 pounds. And a very commonly asked question is, does it have a pass-through charging? The answer is yes. The operating temperature can run no problem under the temperature from -4 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. And the storage temperature, meaning if you just put it without using it, you can put it, and not use it at the temperature from 14 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, certifications, it has CC, DOE, FCC, QC 3.0, CA Prop 65 Pass. And it has warranty for 2 years, okay? 2-year warranty, 24 months, absolutely hassle-free. Don't worry about it. So guys, this is the info about our portable power station that right now we have a discount $70 for. So guys, make sure that you are quick enough to get our amazing EB70S. And what is in the box, by the way? So in the box, we have EB70S itself, and please take a look here, guys. Here we have all the accessories that you will see in the box. Those are AC adapter and charging cable right here. Those are car charging cable. This one. Okay, to recharge from your car when on the go. This is a solar charging cable. We also have a user manual, a warranty card, and a certificate of the quality. And right now, during our live stream, we also have a whopping $70 off discount. guys, I wanted to make sure that you use the discount right now, because when the live stream is over, discounts are gone. Again, very important, please understand, all discounts are only valid during the live stream. Please kindly take a look at the accessories that you will receive with EB70S, and also take a look at our social media here and at those discount codes here and here. Very important to use it right now. So one more time for EB55, guys, you can see right here, the original price is $499 and discounted price is $399. This is, if I'm good enough in math, $100 off. Now next one is EB70S. Original price is $569 and discount price right now is $499. This is $70 off. So guys, please use the discount right now before it's gone, before it's over, because we only have an hour to go, and after an hour discounts are gone, guys, so please use this opportunity right now. Okay, right now let's keep moving. So we talked about portable power stations that are fantastic, and you know what? I actually absolutely love them because they're nice, they're small, they're portable, but what if we want something bigger? What if we want something more massive and reliable? So even if we look at it, it gives us the feeling of the comfort that if something goes wrong with our power at home, we'll have a nice backup. So I'm talking about BLUETTI AC300 inverter modular solar generator. So let's talk about it, guys. It's actually pretty interesting. So it comes together with B300 just because AC300 has no battery inside. It's big and yes, it's relatively lightweight, but together it's quite heavy. So let me place it one by one in the center. So this is an expansion battery. But this battery is necessary because, again, as I said, AC300 has no battery whatsoever. So people always ask me, why does it not have battery? And I always ask them, hey guys, what is this one thing that breaks in all the devices faster than other things? Battery. So since it has no battery, we have nothing that can break here, which is kind of ingenious. And this one is the battery. So if it breaks like after like 15 years, 10 years, whatever, you can just buy one more battery and not waste money on purchasing one more AC300 in this case. So it has 3000 watts AC pure sine wave inverter, 6000 watts surge. As you guys can see right here, all the data is here. AC300 is 3000 watts. Okay, AC, pure sine wave inverter, and 6000 watt surge. The capacity is 3772 watts hour. So capacity, we're talking about the battery, and oh yeah, you can see it here. So it says 3072 watts hour. And the cool thing is that S300 is actually expandable with up to 4 B300s. So if you think about it this way, the capacity can really reach, and by the way, it really can, 12,288 watts hour. Now, I don't even imagine how much it is. So the battery, and this is the battery, the chemistry inside is lithium iron phosphate, or LiFePO4. So these are the most reliable batteries if we're talking about batteries, and those are really, really safe. So if you have like kids home, or if you just care about safety in general, you want to think about it, those are very safe batteries. And besides, they have an outstanding lifespan. So in this case, it's going to be 3,500 plus life cycles. And after this, you can still keep using them because they are still okay. They're just not that powerful, not that young as they used to be. So the split phase bonding is 240 volts. It has UPS control, so it has UPS function, so it's 24/7 UPS backup. It has 7 ways to recharge it. Now those numbers just increase all the time. So 7 ways, what are those? So AC, okay, solar, car, generator, lead acid battery. Okay, there we go, one more way. Dual AC, we know that. AC plus solar. 7 ways to recharge. That's really impressive. Now, the maximum solar input you can get, and it's actually mind-blowing, is 2,400 watts of maximum solar input. And the maximum fast dual charging, I'm talking about solar plus AC simultaneously, is going to be 5,400 watts. Guys, this is crazy. So we'll be using it today. I will show you guys how to connect it and how to actually use it. But first, let's talk about outputs. You're probably asking me, why do we need AC300 to begin with? Well, let me just, break it in a couple of steps. So first of all, we have this nice screen we'll talk about later, okay, and screen is fantastic, okay. Number 2, we have 16 outlets here. I'm talking about DC outlets, I'm talking about AC outlets here, and we have 16 of them. So wouldn't it be so cool without those outputs, would it? So first of all, in terms of outputs, what do we have? First of all, DC outputs, 12 volts and 30 amps, okay? For those who live in RVs, for those who are on the road all the time, this is a bread and butter output for you guys. Myself, I don't use that much because I just don't travel. That's sad, right? So 24 volts and 10 amps, and we have a warning here, 24 volts DC output only, don't mix with DC 12 volts. Okay, I'll remember all of that. So on this side, we have a couple of more DC outputs. We have USB Type-C, 100 watts output, and I'm talking about a very fast way to recharge your MacBook. And MacBooks are very fast to recharge to begin with, but 100 watts is even better. So USB Type-A, 18 watts. And this is, by the way, 3 more watts than normally, because normally we would have 5 amps and 3 volts, so it would be like 15. Here it's 18. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Now we have 4 of them, right? Right. So what else? This is all about this. Oh, no, it's not, because on the top you cannot see it, but can you just trust me like one time? We have like 2 wireless outputs on the top. Can I show it? No, I can't compromise the safety, but we have 2 wireless outputs here on the top. Okay, now here we have our AC output. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have, this one is 20 amps max, so not really powerful, but this one is 30 amps max, and this one is for really energy consuming devices. So if you have anything you can plug in here, oh my god, guys, go ahead and do this, no problem. So, by the way, these covers, those are to protect it from a sort of liquid and a sort of humid and a sort of dirt or what's the word, ashes, etc. So things like that. So we have all these outputs. We also have the screen. And by the way, I like saying that. Maybe I say it more than I have to, but we also have some outputs on the B300 battery too, by the way. So yeah, this is also quite cool. Okay, let's talk about the ways to recharge it. Let's expand our understanding about AC300. So first of all, AC charging cable, and input is going to be 3,000 watts maximum. Those numbers, I really struggle to pronounce them because those are really big. Solar input, 2,400 watts maximum. Make sure that open circuit voltage is 12 to 150 volts in this range. Now the car input, 12 or 24 volts from single lighter port, and AC and solar, 5,400 watts. If you just came here, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ways to recharge our B300, because obviously we were charging a battery. This one has no battery, so we're not recharging it. So we're charging B300, right? Okay, this is the ways to recharge our B300. Oh guys, right now is a giveaway time and we're giving away our shirt, t-shirt. So this is a t-shirt from BLUETTI. It is very skin friendly, very pleasant to touch, and I absolutely like this t-shirt. It feels very comfortable, okay? Now, this time our winner comes from Facebook. Facebook, are you here? Please type 1 in the comments. Type 111 if you are here. Be active in the comments. 111 Facebook. Let's see who is going to win this time. Okay, so this time our winner is from Facebook. So who's typing 1 right now? Let me see. Okay, it's Frank Kelly Jr. Congratulations! Frank, please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com within 48 hours for shipment. Frank, congrats. If you want to win just like Frank does, make sure that you are active in the comments, okay? And right now, let's talk about the dimensions of AC300. Oh, by the way, Frank, you got our t-shirt, just in case you missed it. Okay, so the weight is 47.6 pounds. So actually, it's not that heavy, simply because it has no battery inside. Dimensions. So the length is 20.5 inches. The width is 12.5 inches. And the height is 14.1 inches. Again, not that heavy, 47.62 pounds. Okay, what is heavy though is B300. Oh my god, this is quite heavy. So let's talk, guys, by the way, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, please ask us in the comments. I would really love to hear from you. I cannot see your comments, okay, but I watch every live stream when it ends, so I really enjoy looking at your comments, so I really appreciate them. Just wanted to know, okay? Okay, so what do we have in the box? First of all, we have, we purchased them separately. We can purchase them together because we just thought it would be a cool idea to purchase them together. So we have a special price for a bundle, no problem. But in case you want to purchase AC300 separately, but again, remember, you cannot use it on its own. This is if you already have B300 at home and you want to purchase AC300. So what is in the box of AC300? We have 15 amps AC charging cable, okay? We also have solar charging cable, MC4 to aviation plug. So this is our, okay. And we also have a car charging cable. So this is actually cigarette lighter male to MC4. So this is cigarette lighter to solar panels output. So we also have a user manual and a QC card and a 4-year warranty card, guys. Whoa, 4-year warranty card. Quite cool, right? And by the way, I'm here, yeah. So yeah, let me show you what we have one more time. So we have 15 amps AC charging cable, okay. Now we also have solar charging cable. This is MC4 to aviation plug. MC4 to aviation plug. MC4 is, let me show it to you. Yep, okay, great. So, and we also have MC4, actually, cigarette lighter to MC4. Okay, and we also have user manual, the QC card, and a 4-year warranty. So this is what we have in the box with AC300. Okay guys, so this is what is in the box. Right now, our special price for AC300. Original price is $1,899. $1,899. Discounted price is $1,699. Right now, you are saving $200. Guys, $200 you are saving right now. Please kindly take a look at all the accessories right there. And here we have a special price. Please enter the code LIVEAC300. all of discounts are only valid during the live stream, and we have around half an hour before the end of our live stream. When our live stream is over, discounts are gone. So guys, please be quick. Okay, and as I said just like 2 minutes ago, we thought it would be a good idea to give you guys a special price for a bundle, okay? So if you don't have B300, if you don't have AC300, why would you purchase them separately? Go ahead and purchase them together because they only can work together. So B300 battery can work on its own. It's the battery, it has outputs, sure, but AC300 cannot work without an expansion battery. It needs the battery to be expanded with. Okay? Now, why would you want to buy a B300, which is a battery, which it has outputs, but why would you want to buy it on its own? Because it only has a couple of outputs, really. So I don't think it's very practical, to be honest. So that's why, guys, we give you a special price for a bundle. So for B300 and for AC300. So for a bundle, original price would be $3,699, right? And discounted price right now is $3,399. So this is $300 off, guys. But again, it's only valid during the live stream. So please be very, very quick. One more time, the capacity of B300, as it says here, is 3,072 watts hour, 51.2 volts, 60 amps hour. The type of chemistry is lithium iron phosphate battery. Life cycles is 3,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. It has the management system, and the MPPT controller and BMS, or battery management system, and others. So right now we have a special price, and just in case you want to purchase B300 on its own separately, the original price is $2,099, and discounted price is $1,899. So the code is LIVEEB300. We'll put the code on the screen later. But again, guys, I advocate for the bundle, and the bundle price original is $3,699 and discounted is $3,399. So it's $300 that you save if you purchase right now. So we have many more surprises about the bundle. So first, I would like to go deep just for a second about B300. So as I said, B300 does have some ports, some outputs. So first of all, it's 12 volts and 10 amps car power socket here. It's USB Type-C, 100 watts, okay? And it's USB Type-A, 18 watts. All very powerful, very high wattage, very nice. It also has a battery indicator here that you guys can see, shows you the battery percentage. It is not precise, it's like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So it also has a button turned on or off. So guys, I just wanted you to understand how powerful this battery is. So let's say you charge your smartphone from this battery. So you can give your smartphone 208 plus charges. This is just insane. Now laptop, you can give your laptop 50 plus charges. Now your camera, 16 watts hour, you can give your camera 166 plus charges. So this is really impressive, but because it only has a couple of outputs, that wouldn't be a very, very good idea to only purchase B300. So this is why we actually need to expand B300 and AC300. And how do we do it? How do we connect it? We connect it with this fusion cable. Okay, first let's talk about, let's talk about the weight, the size of B300. Okay, so the weight is 79.6 pounds. Now the length is 20.5 inches. The width is 12.5 inches. The height is 10.5 inches. Okay, great. So let's talk about how to connect AC300 and B300 so they can function together, and we connect them with this fusion cable. This cable is thick. This is why it should be really reliable, and it should be a great idea to connect it right now. So let me do it. So first of all, we just plug it in here and here. Works both ways, doesn't matter. Now we have to lock first. So here we just drag it, lock, and we lock them right now. Ooh, the battery kicks off right now. So this is the proof that everything works, because remember, this one has no battery inside, and right now that is connected and they work. So we can see a battery life 81%. Now, could we see a battery life from here if no screen? Yes, actually here we also have an indicator of the battery, but it's not that precise. Let's go back. So 81% of one battery. How many batteries we could connect? 4. And we would get a capacity more than 12,000. So if we click here, we can see the battery percentage and the state and the other info about all 4 batteries. But right now, because we only connected 1, so obviously we can only see the info about 1 battery, 81% of battery. So great, pretty nice. And I admire this precise percentage, by the way, because you know what is funny though? Because like right now it's 81%, right? And here on the B300 itself, it shows 100%. Just because it's 81%. So it didn't drop to 80% yet. When it drops to 80%, it moves here, but right now it shows 100%. So this is actually pretty funny, because you see, this is like the downside of not having a precise percentage. So here we do have precise percentage. Okay, let's go back, guys. And I would love to tell you about the app and about the screen, but right now we have a giveaway that is coming. And our giveaway, we give away our K2 power bank. Wow, K2 power bank, guys, you're very lucky. I wish I could get a K2 power bank. So let's see who's our winner right now. Our winner this time comes from YouTube, right? Because last winner came from Facebook, and the winner before last came from YouTube. So right now it's YouTube again. So YouTube, are you here? Please type 1 in the comments. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It actually sounds like 1, like I won. So type 1 in the comments, guys. Let me see that you won it, okay? Type 1 in the comments, YouTube. Who is here? Okay, great. We are choosing the winner right now. Winner. Who is typing 1? Okay. Our winner from YouTube is Cyber Adventures! Cyber Adventures! Congratulations, Cyber Adventures! You got our K2 power bank. Cyber Adventures, I wish you could see this K2 power bank. It's a beast. So you got it right now for free as our giveaway. Please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com. It's Evelyn, it's at BLUETTI.com. So please contact this email within 48 hours for the shipment. And guys, if you want to win just like Cyber Adventures did, all you want to do really is to follow us, is to share with your friends, give us your likes, and most importantly be active in the comments, okay? Now back to AC300's screen. And here you can see all of the codes. Please kindly take a look. These are all of the codes that are only valid during the live stream. These are for AC300, these are for B300, and for a bundle, AC300 and B300 together. If you just came here and don't know what is going on, again, AC300 has no battery, so we do need B300 to connect it together. So, but we have here a beautiful screen. We have all those outputs that we absolutely adore. And let's talk about the screen just for a second. So in the center, we have our battery life, 81%. We have 4 batteries we could potentially connect. Right now, we only connected to 1 battery. So we can see a battery life of 1 battery, pun intended. Now, 81% battery online, connected, standby. Let's go back. Here on the top, we can see the input from PV and from grid. Right now it's 0, so the input is when we're charging our portable power station with solar panels, with car power socket, with AC outlet, from another generator, from a lead-acid battery, and input. We would see the input in watts. How many? What is the input? Is it high, like 200 watts, 400 watts, 500 watts, or is it low, like 20 watts? Let's see. So right now it's 0 because we have not connected anything. Now we would see the DC1 input voltage, the DC1 input power, DC2 input voltage, and DC2 input power in volts and volts correspondingly. Now here, if we want to check grid like AC outlet, we would always see AC input voltage, AC input power, and AC input frequency, which is standard, either 50 or 60 Hertz. Let's go back. So here we have input on the top, right? And here it's the output. This is when we're using our charged portable power station to give energy to other devices to run or recharge them. So here we can see DC loads. So do we use DC outputs? Do we like USB outputs or our wireless charging pads? If so, how much power does it drawing? What is the total DC output power was? What is 24 volts? This is like total, as the name stands, in total, all together. Now, what is the 24 volt and 10 amp output power? What is the 12 volt 30 amp output power? What is the USB PD wireless output power? We can see a precise info about each and every port. This is I'm talking about DC. Now, what do we want to profit from it and use our AC? And we have 7 ACs, ladies and gentlemen. So if we want to use our AC, we want to see how much power is drawing. So we press here on AC, and by the way, even without pressing on it, we could see it in watts. So right now it's 0, and later we'll plug many devices in. You guys will see the load. So if we click on it, we just see the output voltage in volts here, 0, output power, output frequency, and output state. Let's go back. So here we can actually turn AC and DC on and off. DC off, on, okay. DC kicked on, and AC on. Okay, so guys, it's turned on right now. Now we can turn it off to save battery. Let's go to settings. Here we have settings, okay? So first of all is our language setting. We can choose the language between English and Japanese here. Now, here we have AC output voltage. So we can choose either 100 volts or 120 volts. Now, here's AC output frequency. So depending on the country, it's either 60 or 50 Hertz. Okay? DC1 input source, either PV, photovoltaic, or others. So if you use photovoltaic, please choose photovoltaic. If you use others, please click others. Okay, cool. DC2 input source, again, photovoltaic, PV, or others. Now let's go next. What is next? Eco. Eco mode on and off. What is eco mode? Actually, when you click on it, you will see it says all AC output will be cut off if there is no AC loads or very low AC load for more than 4 hours to save the battery. DC outputs will not be affected. Do you want it on to save the battery, or do you want it off in case you may be running something is like a mini fridge is like actually uses very low load, so you don't want to turn it off. Turn on or off correspondingly. I prefer keeping it on. Now, machine type. Is it single phase or split phase? Because we can use it in a split phase. Right now it's single phase, so it's single phase. A working mode. Oh yeah, guys, this is one more cool thing about AC300 and B300. So it has UPS mode. So UPS mode is fantastic because not only you can protect yourself during power outages, or maybe if the power is cut off just like for a short time, the place where you live, it's unstable. Now this one is an uninterrupted power source or uninterrupted power supply, UPS for short. So we have different modes of UPS. We have standard UPS, we have time control UPS, where we can set the time. This is specifically done in cases when we want to avoid expensive bills and we want to pay, we want to use our energy when it's the the cheapest, and we want to save it when it's the most expensive. So we can set a time controlled UPS. Okay, now here we also have PV priority UPS. So if you use different charging methods, it will give priority to photovoltaic, to solar panels, which is also very money consuming, money saving, because it's basically free, right? Solar energy is basically free. So now we also have customized UPS. So as the name implies, customized UPS, when you can set everything as you want in details. Silent mode, on or off. So basically silent mode is when the fans are not so loud and the load is not so high. Now here we have the maximum grid input current, 15 amps by default. If you want to control it, like, you can go to advanced mode, but you will need like a password or something. So next, PV parallel enable, on or off. So this is depending on what type of, do you use parallels in terms of PV or not. So you have to switch it here, on or off. Bluetooth, and you guys will find out why we need Bluetooth, because it uses the app with Bluetooth, so, and with Wi-Fi too. But do we want to use it with Bluetooth? If yes, we want to turn Bluetooth on, and I'll keep it on because I'll show you guys the app. I already have it on my phone. Now, Bluetooth state disconnected because it is not connected to any Bluetooth device right now. Wi-Fi, on or off. It's on right now, so I would be able to use it with Wi-Fi too, but Wi-Fi state is disconnected right now. Okay, cool. So let's go next. We still have something here, amazing. Buzzer setting. So this is if something goes wrong, like overload, overheat, things like that, you will get like a buzz. Do you want it or not? If you want it, you can just keep it on. If you don't want it, you just set off, but I recommend keeping it on just for safety reasons, because I normally just want to know like what went wrong, like maybe overload, overheat, things like that. Now, touch sound. This is like actually up to your liking. So if you are, if you don't want to be bothered by this sound, just turn it off. Right now you can hear no sound, right? As you guys can or cannot hear. Okay, if you want to keep the sound on, turn it on. The background brightness. So this is basically to control the brightness of the screen itself. So you can drag it, or you can just like click here on it and control different brightness. Date setting. You can set a date. Here the day, the year, the time. And you can set the time setting. Hours, minutes, and seconds. Very precise time. Next, sleep time. Never. Oh, this is like the screen sleep time. So when do you want the screen to turn off? After 30 seconds, after 1 minute, after 5 minutes, or never? Because I am like in a studio, like I don't really care about the battery life, so I just said like never. But if you really want to save the battery, of course, set it to like 30 seconds or 1 minute or 5 minutes. Now, restore factory settings. If you want to restore, go ahead and restore. Let's go back. So data, what do we have in terms of data here? We have product info, product information here. So we have model, and this is AC300, just in case you forgot. Now, we have the DSP version here. We have the ARM version, and we have the HMI version here. And we have the serial number here. I think this is like mostly if you need to tell it to the customer service, they will ask you for a serial number, it's here. So next, we have battery pack, BMS version, battery pack 1, battery pack 2, battery pack 3, and 4, because we can connect up to 4 batteries. Now this one is, so the battery version, the BMS battery pack version of this battery is 1014.09. Okay, let's go back and back. Inverter and charger info. So PV input, grid input, DC output, AC output. Do you guys recognize it? So this is like what we could actually access from the screen. Nothing that we could not access from the screen. So we already talked about it before, so I just won't spend much time talking about it. Now, battery info, exactly the same as we could see just from here, right? Alarms, alarm history, Here's our alarm history. Here we have the number, the occurrence time, precise, the year, month, day, the hour, the minute, the second, and the error code. We have many of those. As we speak, we have so many of those, actually. So, and alarms. Right now we have no current alarms. But if we had, we could clean them. Press and clean. Yes, clean. And go back. So this is pretty much it about the screen. Yeah. And right now we also have an app, guys. An app that we can use with Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, okay? And it's actually pretty cool. I like the app. So let me show it to you guys. So you just search BLUETTI, okay? Let me show it to you. So here we go, BLUETTI. It's free for iOS or Android. It's available in a couple of languages too. You click on BLUETTI, and right now it welcomes you. And you can have two options right now to connect it with your Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. So right now let's choose Bluetooth. Connect. Remember, here Bluetooth is on. So it offers AC300 and then a serial number. I click yes, it's AC300. So, okay. Now what we can see from here, we can see the battery life, right? We can see the precise information about the battery life. Again, everything is just like on the screen. We have Steve Pack 1, battery life, status, split phase status, and we could also see the info about any other battery, but right now we only connected to one. Let's go back. So we can see PV input and grid input, 0 watts. And we can see the DC output and AC output. And we can turn it on and off. We can turn AC on and we can turn AC off. This is how it works. Pretty cool, actually. So this is the info. If you click on settings here, you will also be able to set some working mode like time control UPS. Remember, uninterrupted power supply. So, and time control UPS, standard UPS, PV priority UPS, customized UPS. Let's say I want a standard UPS. Okay, standard UPS set. PV priority UPS? Sure. Customized UPS? Okay. Now I can control the grid charge enable, time setting enable or disable. I can set the low-high battery level preset. Like literally, I can set it like this. Brings back memories. Okay, and okay. So I set it like from 27% to like 87%. So pretty cool, I guess. Now, auto sleep, never. The screen. When do you want the screen off? The screen to turn off? Like after 5 minutes, after 1 minute, after 30 seconds, or never. And a firmware update. Do we have any? If we have any updates, do we have any updates? Oh, we actually have some. No, we don't. But like, oh, we do have updates. That's cool. So guys, you see, if we have some updates, we can actually update them over the air. We don't need to like fix anything. Just like update it here. So check for updates. No new version available. Okay, so right now no updates, but we had some updates over the course of like recent time. So yeah, so we have updates here too. So I highly recommend you guys the app because the app is awesome and you can just you can control the UPS mode better. You can set the percentage of low and high battery percentage. So you could probably do it through the screen too, but the app is just so cool because if you're close to it, you don't have to look at the screen all the time. You can be like laying on the sofa or on the grass if you're outdoors, right? Or you can be doing something else like while being able to control it through your phone or any other Bluetooth gadget through your app. And also because you can use Wi-Fi, so you can control it from anywhere in the world. Pretty cool. Again, the app, you can just scan the QR codes here or just search BLUETTI on App Store or Apple Store for iOS or Android. Free of charge app, super user-friendly. You don't even have to create like a user profile. You just want to Bluetooth connected, that's it. Or if you want to use with Wi-Fi, which is actually available only for AC300 and B300, you want to make sure that you register an account. Okay, and right now, guys, we have a giveaway time. So giveaway, yeah, we're giving away our cap, our hat. So BLUETTI hat, who is getting it? Let's see. Okay. Giveaway, guys. If you want a giveaway, please type 1 in the comments because we only choose the most active, the most positive follower from the comment section, okay? So let's see who is our winner right now. This time, our winner comes from Facebook, okay? So, Facebook, are you here? Please type 111 in the comments. Facebook, type 1 in the comments. This is the hat, guys. So this is the hat. The hat is pretty cool. It says BLUETTI. Okay. So Facebook, type 1 in the comments. 111. Are you here? Okay, great. So our winner from Facebook is Bill Johnston. Bill Johnston, congratulations. Yay. Bill, please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com. Evelyn@BLUETTI.com for the shipment within 48 hours. Bill, one more time, congrats. And guys, if you wanna win just like Bill does, all you wanna do is to follow us, give us a like, and be active in the comments, okay? This is the most important thing, be active in the comments. Okay, now, what do we have in the box of B300 battery here? Battery is here on the bottom. So, B300 expansion battery, we have battery expansion cable, P090A. We also have solar charging cable. So, solar charging cable, we have MC4 to XT90, right? Now, and we also have, oh, by the way, the fusion cable is, the battery expansion cable is here. It's actually connecting it right now, it's down here. We also have a QC card. Oh yeah, we have one more here just to show you guys what it looks like. So we also have the QC card and 48 months of warranty. So it's like 4 years of warranty. So this is what we have in the box of B300 expansion battery. B300 expansion battery also has the some outputs as we talked before, okay? So together, guys, it's actually quite a nice bundle. It will be able to provide you with uninterrupted power supply with this UPS function. Also, it will really help you during power outages if you suffer from it. So you don't have to throw away like the food from the fridge. You don't have to do any changes in just except of reconnecting your devices just directly to this portable power station. When you have no power, when you have a power outage at home. So guys, this is actually a nice and really massive system. It will help you forget about worrying about next power outage or about living off grid and not having enough portable power. So it's actually pretty cool. And guys, you can see the accessories here and you can see our social media here. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and also TikTok if you want. So because there you guys will see the best information about our products and about our discounts. But also our best discounts are during the live stream. So right now, guys, let's talk about recharge time. So speaking about recharge time, if you charge B300 with AC, you will get 500 watts maximum, and you will be able to recharge it after 6.5 to 7 hours. If you recharge with solar panels, you can get 200 watts maximum, and you will be able to recharge after 15.5 to 16 hours. If you recharge with your car outlet, you will get 12 volts, 24 volts, so 100 watts or 200 watts of input, and you will be able to recharge after 30 or 15 hours correspondingly. If you recharge it with AC plus solar, you will get 700 watts and you'll be able to recharge it after 5 hours. If you recharge it with solar and you use DO5OS DC charging enhancer, you will be able to recharge it after 5 hours because you will get as much as 700 watts of input. And if you're using dual AC, again, extra adapter is required. You will get the input of 700 watts and you will be able to recharge it after 5 hours. So this is in terms of recharging. Now, let's talk about DO5OS. What is this DO5OS charging enhancer? So DO5OS is actually pretty cool because it helps you to, it does many things actually. So first of all, what it does, it can enable you to connect more solar panels to it, so you will get a higher input and thus you will speed up the charging process. Now, you also can use it for other portable power stations. We'll talk about it later, but first let's talk about some general information about the battery. So that it has 240 volt split phase bonding. Yes, it works with AC300. Does it have a pass-through charging? Yes. What is the weight of B300? It's 79.6 pounds. It's quite heavy. What are the dimensions? So the length is 20.5 inches, the width is 12.5 inches, the height is 10.5 inches. Operating temperature from -4 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Storage temperature from 13 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Certifications, UL standard, CEC, DOE, FCC, CA, Prop 65. And one of the most eye-catching things is the warranty. We have a 4-year warranty. 48 months, guys. You can learn more about the warranty on our website. So let's try to load some devices right now. And as we're loading the devices, we already prepared some information for you guys. So let's say you're using AC300 and B300. If you're using a coffee maker, which is like 2000 watts, you can make 136, 140 cups of coffee. If you're using an electric grill, which is like 1650 watts, you can use it for 2 hours from AC300 and B300. If you're using a refrigerator, which is 150 watts, or can be even as powerful as 1200 watts, you can use it for 30 to 56 hours. If you're using an AC air conditioner, which is 8000 BTU, you can use it for 6 to 14 hours. If you use a CPAP, which is 40 watts, you can run your CPAP for 80 plus hours. Very useful during power outages. If you use a light, which is like 10 watts, you can use it for 100 plus hours. Okay, so right now let's try to load some devices, such as a blender to make a smoothie, such as this nice and weird pan that uses a USB type A, sorry, not a USB, AC, uses AC plug, and this is a pan. We can literally boil water in this pan from, we have some water here, and I wanted to plug it in right now in our AC outlet. Okay, so I want to turn AC on. I can do it from the screen or from the app if I have the app. So I'm turning it on right now. I'm setting the pan to 1 or 2. Let's do 2 and let's take a look. 577 watts right now, guys. The water is there in the pan, and right now the pan is drawing 577 watts. Okay, using AC load. Now also we want to plug in the ice machine because we want to make some ice for our probably coffee, right? So this also uses AC output, as you guys can see. So okay, there we go. Let's plug it in. Okay, and it's on already. 578 watts right now, 79. Okay. So right now, guys, let's see how the wattage changes. We also want to make sandwich right now from our sandwich maker. Okay? And so we're just testing what is the wattage going to be, okay? So the sandwich maker also uses uses AC output. I wish it could use USB. That would be really slow probably. Okay, so let's go for it. And let's set it to like 10 minutes. That's what we always do. Okay, there we go. So 1011 watts, as you guys can see. Now, if we click on it, we can see the more explicit info. So we can see the output voltage, 100.5 volts. And this is normal because, like, as you guys can see, the voltage here is 100 to 120 volts. So it's 105, so it's normal. Now, let me plug it in. It's going to be a coffee machine right now, and it's on already, right? Or not? Okay, it's on right now, and we can see how it went up to 1,579 watts. And output frequency is 60 Hertz, standard here. Output state is inverter output. Okay, great. So 106 volts, and the wattage is 1,176 watt. Guys, we only have 10 minutes before the end of our live stream. So I wanted to understand that all those codes are only valid during the live stream. So guys, please be quick and use them right now. Let me just remind you guys. So here you can see on the screen, you can see the codes, the discount codes. Original price and discounted price. So original price for B300 is $2,099. Discounted price is $1,899. So like this is $200 off. Now for a bundle together, because AC300 has no battery, but it works perfectly with B300. So for the bundle, original price is $3,699. And discounted price is $3,399. And the codes are on the screen. Guys, for the bundle, you're saving $300 right now. Unbelievable. So you guys can see how many devices we're loading right now, and it can handle it perfectly. 989 watts right now. 90 coffee machine, ice maker. There's pan, also the sandwich maker. And we even have a blender right now. So just right now, let's just kind of remind you guys what we talked about today. So first of all, we talked about BLUETTI AC50S portable power station, a small one, as you guys remember. So this is original price is $379, and discounted price is $299. 300 watts AC pure sine wave inverter, 500 watts hour massive capacity, 11 outputs, 3 ways to recharge, 120 watts of maximum solar input, $80 off if you purchase right now. Next one that we talked about, guys, as you remember, is EB55, 700 watts AC pure sine wave inverter, 537 watts hour lithium iron phosphate battery, 12 outputs, 6 ways to recharge. Original price $499, discounted price $399. You're saving $100 if you purchase right now. Next one we talk about is EB70S. So 800 watts, 716 watts hour lithium iron phosphate battery, 12 outputs, and 6 ways to recharge. Original price is $569, discounted price is $499, guys. You're saving a lot of money right now, but again, the codes are only valid during the live stream. And finally, BLUETTI AC300. Original price $1,899, discounted price $1,699. You're saving $200 if you're purchasing right now. And finally, B300, our expansion battery, also has a great discount, guys. And you can have it together, a bundle, and you can save as much as $300 right now. We only have 7 minutes before the end of our live stream, guys, so I wanted to be quick, not to miss this opportunity. Don't forget that with all those portable power stations, you will also have a bunch of accessories like AC charging cable, cigarette lighter port charging cable, solar panel charging cable, you have user manuals, you also have warranties for at least 1 year, and for bigger portable power stations, up to 4 years of warranty. Okay, and one common feature between all those portable power stations is that all of them can be recharged from solar panels. So we also have some solar panels from BLUETTI to offer to you guys. You can visit our website BLUETTIpower.com and purchase solar panels of ours. They are known for being super compact and super easy to carry around, and also very, very lightweight and still very efficient. Okay, so guys, right now as you can see, we're using many devices because some of the machines they already turned off because, you know, for example, the water is ready, etc. So right now it's only 427 watts. So let's see how it's going. It's going pretty well right now. We're using all the machines and we can load much more. So for example, I can put my phone on the top for wireless charging because it supports wireless charging, but I have to turn the DC on. And remember, I can still do it through the app, right? Because it supports the app. So, okay. Okay guys, right now we only have like 5 minutes before the end of our live stream, guys, so please be very, very quick and make sure that you are grabbing those discounts. Okay, my phone is charging right now. It couldn't show any load because like it's very low, but it was charging. Okay, our solar panels, PV120, small and portable, guys. As you can see, PV120 is our solar panels, and the original price is $299 and its counter price is $249. So because we have no time, just a couple of words about it. The cell type is monocrystalline silicon. Cell efficiency is 23.4%. So basically the voltage max power is 19.6 volts, the current max power is 6.1 amps, the open circuit voltage is 24.4 volts, and short circuit current is 6.43 amps. So this is PV120, and 120 stands for the maximum input, 120 watts. We also have a bigger one, which is PV200. It looks very similar to PV120, just bigger, and the maximum input is 200 watts. Original price is $499, and discounted price is $429. So you're saving a lot of money if you're purchasing right now, guys. Okay, so this was BLUETTI PV200. Now we also have BLUETTI PV350. And the maximum solar input is 350 watts. Original price is $849 and discounted price is $799. PV 350 is very big, as you guys can see right now. It's super big, but still it's portable, it's relatively lightweight, it's easy to carry around when you're on the go, and easy to set up. Again, $849 becomes only $799. It has 4 folding panels there. It's super easy to use, even if it's your first solar panel. Actually, if it's your first solar panel, I envy you because like this is like one of the easiest panels to use I've ever seen. Okay guys, right now we can see all this discount codes and they are only valid for the live stream, so please make sure that you use them right now. Discount codes for these portable power stations, for solar panels. Congratulations to those guys who already purchased our portable power stations, our solar panels, or any accessories from our website BLUETTIpower.com. You guys made a great decision because right now you saved a lot of money. During the live stream, prices are the best. Of course, congrats to our winners who got our K2 power bands, who got our t-shirts, who got our hats. Guys, you are very lucky. Thank you for being active in the comments. Guys, I haven't won today. Don't worry about it. Better luck next time, guys. Make sure you come to the next live stream, okay? Thank you, everybody. We'll see each other again on August 4th, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, okay? Please set your alarm clocks. Make sure that you come on August 4th, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Right now, please go to BLUETTIpower.com and use all those discounts and save a lot of money. And please follow us on social media, Instagram, BLUETTI or BLUETTI Official, and on Facebook, BLUETTI Global, and on TikTok and on YouTube, BLUETTI Official. Guys, I'll see you next time very, very, very soon on August the 4th, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. use the discounts again. Next time, call your friends, and next time gonna be even more discounts, even more giveaways, and fun as usual. I'll see you there, guys. Take care. And right now, it's not too late to purchase at a discounted price yet, because we have 1 more minute. So please, guys, be very, very quick. Use the discounts, go to BLUETTIpower.com and purchase there at the best price using those discounts right now. Sandwich is ready! Okay, successfully prepared our breakfast using our AC300 and B300, and it's all right. So, and guys, you can have it too during power outages and when you're off grid. Please use our discounts to get it right now, and I'll see you guys next time on August the 4th, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Bye-bye.